Hey guys, what's up? I'm Greg. This is Q, together with Mr. Happy 0121. Been so long I almost forgot his name.
Yeah, I could tell. You were struggling there.
It was a little bit of a struggle. The last time you and I sit down was the 25th of last month, January. The last video we made together was the red velvet cookie smack you in the head with a thing video.
Oh, man.
Yeah, good stuff, good stuff. There's been a couple videos aired since then. There was the world famous giant Santa head filmed in 2014.
You mean to tell me that when I'm not doing videos with you, you still post videos?
I still post videos all the time. I think people are good and sick of me. They've seen me eat Taco Bell. They've seen me eat giant sandwiches. Megan's come in. Yeah, they're pretty sick of me.
They are.
To make up for that, tomorrow, it's all you all day. All
Great.
Q Reviews day tomorrow. Today, Red Velvet Oreo. I waited on you. Yes, folks, the Red Velvet Oreo. Hard to find, limited edition. I can already smell the cream cheese. This will be awesome.
I will.
I try really hard before we do these reviews not to watch other reviews or get other people's opinions. I've had a grand total of 3 people's opinion. One was my girlfriend.
Yeah.
She did not enjoy the cream cheese flavor. One was a gentleman named Mike on our new Facebook page, Mr. Happy. Mr. Happy 0121 Facebook page. Facebook page. Mr. Happy 0121. Go see it.
Yeah.
Mike did not enjoy the frosting or the center of the Oreo either. And then lastly, I watched the endorsement. He is a guy that does not like Oreos.
He doesn't?
No. In fact, he moans and complains every time we do an Oreo review. But then he has some kind of caveat that this was kind of chocolate so he could do it. He enjoyed it.
He enjoyed it?
So 2 out of 3 people did not enjoy the Red Velvet Oreo.
It doesn't have much going for it.
That's the poll I've taken. And if you've ever taken a poll, you'll know it's very painful. All right, time to eat the cookie. Here we go.
I gotta tell you, I think they captured the flavor like perfectly. Like this tastes like the sponge part of the cake, and like this tastes like the icing. Yeah, they did this perfect.
I gotta say, the cream cheese in the middle, to me, outstanding. Now again, I'm the guy that liked the fruit punch Oreo and the limeade Oreo. Take from that what you will. But I think this is, yeah. Even the endorsement that enjoyed this cookie didn't think it tasted like red velvet. He liked the cookie, but didn't think it tasted like red velvet.
I think it does.
I think it does. I mean, it's a cookie. It's not going to taste exactly like a cake, but the flavor is there.
I think they got it down like close, though.
Yeah, it's not the greatest Oreo flavor I've ever had. I still give that maybe to limeade for some sick reason. But I'd say this is in the top 3. I give it a strong A.
I give it an A+.
Wow.
Yeah, I love this. It's good. I'm going to have one more of these.
So is that like, would you put this in, you don't give very many A+.
Not sure.
Would you put this in your top 5 reviews we've ever done?
Yeah. I would have to. I mean, yeah.
There you go. A and an A+. His top 5, maybe my top 10. I was not disappointed, and I had high hopes. So that's a good deal. I'm going to keep talking while he keeps chewing. He's been gone a long time. A lot's happened since you've been gone. Turned into a 14-year-old. Happens once a video. Excuse me, mister. All right, I'm keeping that in. I'm not taking it out this time. Lots happened since you've been gone. Super Bowl.
Super Bowl, yeah.
Yeah, that's the one game a year you kind of watch.
Yeah.
Did you enjoy the Super Bowl?
Yeah, I did. I actually ate something we had set up here. It was like those, I don't know, the mini weenies. No.
That's not a mini weenie where I'm from, fella.
I didn't eat that. It was like the Little Smokies or
Little
whatever.
Smokies, okay.
That stuff made me sick. Every year I make a mistake in eating it. 2 years in a row I've gotten sick off those. I'm done.
There you go.
Yeah.
Burned by the Little Smokies.
Yeah.
Speaking of Little Smokies, another thing that occurred while you're gone, Man on the Couch is no more. He's out. Great. GOC, guy on the couch, man on the couch, he's out, gone. I now have the couch back. Celebrations were had for days.
Champagne.
They're still raging.
Yep.
Last thing, we're still trying to find our groove. Me and him, if we're not on video together, we're not speaking. So, like, we're a little out of practice, as you can tell. So I thought I would throw up, I don't know, instead of a question of the day, let's just have a discussion about something.
Let's have a discussion.
In the last 2 to 3 days, just one person on commenting, but 2 people in the real world have asked me a question. At the beginning of a video, like, you go watch other people's videos, even people that have like 2 subscribers and 10 views. You go click the video, you get some public domain song, you get their face, you get their face, you get their face, you get their face, you get the name of the channel, and then they come back and they introduce themselves. Normally it takes anywhere from 5, 10, 15 to 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Music playing, it's an introduction. Like, for instance, every time you come to see us, it would be like, Greg and Q, Greg and Q, Greg and Q, and there'd be like clips of us eating stuff that you've already seen, introducing us, even though you know who we are. I understand that there's always a first time for everyone, but the first thing we do is say, I'm Greg, you're Q, blah, 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 out of the way. Do you guys really need 15 seconds of a public domain song playing, introducing us, showing clips of us going, sitting at the same table, because we don't have clips, that's what we do, we sit here.
That's right.
15 seconds a day adds up to, let's see, a minute 45 a week. Now, while that doesn't sound like much, or like big deal, minute 45, that's 75 minutes a year.
You've really done your homework on
of you and me sitting here telling you our name when you know the channel, you know it, and it's bad music, it's adding nothing to the presentation.
Yeah, no good song comes from the public domain.
No. Okay, and so your average YouTuber watches more than one video. They watch, say, 4. Okay, so now you have 4 of these mindless introductions. Blah, 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 da, 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 here's a song, here's my brand, right?
Right.
Okay, so if you do that, 15 seconds for 4 videos a day turns into a minute, which turns into 365 minutes a year, which turns into 6 hours of your time wasted watching introductions to people that you already know.
Wow.
Do you know why that happens?
Why does that happen?
It's a subtle form of hypnotism.
He's bringing up a book. It's about to get interesting.
Yes. YouTubers, whether they want you to know this or not, are all about the brand. They want you to know their name, so they play a little jingle and they keep reinforcing it in your brain like Pavlov's dog. Pavlov's dog was trained to respond to certain stimuli.
I tried doing that with Charlie. It didn't work.
Yeah, cat's too smart for that. The simple answer to the question, why don't we do that, is because I have too much respect for you guys. I don't want to waste 15 seconds of your time a day. Plus, how big is your ego that you need a friggin' theme song?
That's
I almost
true.
went there. Here's my theme song. Here's me sitting at a table. Here's me. What's the point?
That's a good point, you know.
I know that, like, this is part of the reason that most YouTubers don't invite us to Thanksgiving. Because we say things like this, and we tell you basically the truth, and the truth is they're trying to hook you, man. They don't care if they waste your time. You're an analytic. You're a number. The more time that you spend watching their little intro with the same song 365 days in a row, more money in their pocket. That's another thing. If you extend the video by 15 to 30 seconds with meaningless content that people sit through, it increases their analytics. So what's your opinion? Do you think we need a theme song?
Yeah,
From the public domain?
I think you just laid it out, man. I think we'd be good without one. I mean, every video starts with us introducing ourselves. Like, what would be the point of having, like, introducing an introduction?
There are people, lots of people, that feel, because they've been conditioned to feel, that we need it. That it makes us more or less professional if we don't have an introduction telling you who we are, even though we tell you who we are.
That's ridiculous.
Personally, I think if you need 2 introductions, you have a gigantic ego and you probably have to walk sideways to get your big ego through the door. But these are the same people that in their thumbnails, like, especially food critics, like, the thumbnail should be Oreos. Our thumbnails are simple. Go look. It's laziness, yeah, but I mean, it's Oreos. That's what we're doing. But no, the thumbnail looks like this. Giant friggin' head in little bitty food. The last thing I need to see is some guy's giant friggin' head. You know what?
What?
KBD. I said I wouldn't mention him.
You alright?
Yeah. Had a KBD caught in my throat.
Jeez.
Here's this giant, bulbous, ball-headed freak eating a hamburger. I see that, I'm just like... and then I click on this giant, bulbous, ball-headed freak eating a hamburger, and what's the first thing I see? Intro. I'm a giant, bulbous, ball-headed freak eating a hamburger.
Would it make more sense to just put, like, a nice, juicy hamburger than him ready to devour it? I don't think I want to see him
Ego, man.
Yeah.
Ego. It's like, I'm going to put myself above all of this because I'm a brand. People don't care about the food. People don't care. They care about me. I'm a brand. So you know what? I was going to ask. I was going to say, well, what do you guys think? Should we put an intro on? You know what? Screw it. I'm not putting an intro on. I done talked myself out of it. Now I'm all fired up.
You know, I stand with you on that one.
And I'm never, ever, ever, ever gonna have thumbnails where it's our giant heads looming over food either. Just,
that's not needed.
I'm worked up. I mean, I love my face. I look at it often, but I don't really think you want to see my face and then go eat a burrito. It doesn't. No, that's the last thing you want. So yeah, what do you guys think? Do you have an opinion? Would you like to see us add a song to the beginning? A public domain song that comes from the archives of YouTube?
How long do you think we can get away with using, like, a song that we wanted to?
About 37 seconds. There's codes and IDs in the music, and so if you throw something up, you'll get a content strike. First of all, you get like.
But is there a way we could like pay for like a song, like if we want to use? I don't know, like,
well, that's kind of what brought this up. Gentleman was like, you should use the song "Happy" by Pharrell. And beyond the fact that the minute I turn on the video and there's our dancing heads to the song "Happy,"
that song would get old
quick, and I'd put my fist right through.
Yeah.
365 days of hearing "Happy" and seeing us going, we're Greg and Q, here's the intro, oh, wacky. Yeah, no, we would have to pay like tons of money.
Really? That's ridiculous.
There are certain artists, like if you do your due diligence, that would allow you to use it, but then that whole entire video, they would make every dime off your revenue.
Ow.
So, that's not worth it either. You may notice by the fact that we've suddenly shifted. We rambled for like another 15 minutes.
We did.
This guy, all him, just blah de blah de blah de blah.
Yeah.
So we looked at that and we said, there's some good stuff in it, but we're gonna cut it. Maybe we'll put it on Mr. Dark channel.
Maybe.
We got some good stuff coming up on that channel this week. Some stuff going back to December. We unearthed a couple pretty good videos that we never put up, so we'll put them up over there.
All right.
Good stuff. We'll talk more about all this stuff next time or in the coming weeks. If you guys really want us to play a song, show our face, do a little dance, 15 seconds every day, let us know. But tell us a good reason, because we can't come up with one.
Be honest with us.
Be honest with us. If you just want to see 15 more seconds of us, we can go all day without music.
Yeah.
Just especially this guy.
Totally.
All right, on the way out, let's do that branding thing we talked so much about. You got to put on the happy face. And are you ready? Here we go. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe. We have an Instagram. Check us out. We have a Facebook, Mr. Happy 0121. Don't forget Mr. Dark. We have a Twitter. Like, comment, subscribe. Like, comment, subscribe. Like, comment, subscribe.